So whoever this is saying I was wrong about the sale of Infowars being stopped, just know that I am never wrong. When I say something in my videos, that means I did my soup search to back up those claims, something that you will never be able to do. With that being said, this video is basically just proving this guy wrong. But if you guys didn't know, the satirical news company, The Onion, purchased Alex Jones' company, Infowars, after it went up for auction so that he can start paying the families of the Sandy Hook tragedy he claimed was fake. If y'all still haven't heard, he owes them over $1 billion. Not long after that, Elon Musk got involved and tried to stop the sale himself by saying he technically owns all of the accounts on X and that selling the Infowars account to someone would be a violation of their terms of service. Now, I have no idea why Elon is trying to help this guy, but apparently they were close enough to where Elon felt the need he needed to step in. This guy will go out of his way to help one of the worst people to exist, but won't spend time with any of his 11 children. What's really weird is the AI response it gives you when you ask how many kids Elon has. Musk has said that he wants to have a lot of children and believes that people should have many more. He plans to build a compound in Texas for his children and their mothers. What the fuck kind of weirdo wants all their exes in one place? And when was the last time you heard about a compound in Texas going well? When was the last time that happened? And what was the results of that? Where this guy had all his wives in one place in his compound.
As we mentioned at the top of this newscast, a fierce gun battle has led to a standoff between law officers and occult members of a religious compound outside of Waco this evening.
But having Elon on your side means nothing, because while a judge did block the acquisition by The Onion, it had nothing to do with what Elon did, and instead it was because the initial price Infowars was sold at was apparently not high enough. According to Judge Christopher Lopez, the $1.75 million that The Onion paid in cash left a lot of money on the table for Connecticut families who had won a $1.4 billion judgment in a defamation lawsuit against Jones. He then says you gotta scratch and claw to get everything you can from them. Now, I don't know if this judge is just retarded or what. I highly doubt that, seeing as they're in Texas and they usually hire those people to be cops. But regardless of how much Infowars was sold for, this is what the families wanted. They literally approved of what The Onion was going to do, which was turn Infowars into a parody news company based on Alex Jones conspiracies. Not even that, but the other people who were bidding to buy Infowars was a group of people that ran the website shopalexjones.com. And even though their bid was higher, The Onion's deal was selected as a better offer because the Connecticut families agreed to forego their proceeds in order to pay other creditors. Meaning that the families agreed to this beforehand. It wasn't like The Onion bought this and they're like, hey, you guys are never gonna believe what we're gonna do. You guys are never gonna believe it. No, they sat down with them and they thought all of this through and were like, yep, that seems like a good idea. We'll let you guys buy Infowars and turn it into to make Alex Jones a laughing stock. And then Judge Dickface over here is like, actually, no. And, oh yeah, the other people who are trying to buy Infowars literally work for Alex Jones, the person who was supposed to be selling Infowars. Obviously, The Onion was chosen despite having a lower bid because they know this was Alex Jones trying to take back what's his under a new name. What's even stupider than that is the judge said that he found problems but no wrongdoing with the auction process and that he did not want another auction and left it up to the trustee who oversaw the auction to determine the next steps. But if you go back up in the article, it literally says, we are disappointed the bankruptcy court rejected a purchase of Infowars that the court-appointed trustee recommended as being the best interest of the creditors. So everything about the sale was done the way it was supposed to be done, but this judge was like, actually, I'm gonna make you guys do everything all over again. I don't know what Alex Jones expects from all this. He can call this a corrupt auction all he wants, but the guy who oversees the auction is going to have the same ruling as he did before the judge told him to do this all over again. But yeah, guys, quick little video. And to answer this question, I have no idea why I'm shadow banned. It's been like that for the past ever. But if it hasn't stopped me for the first 6 years, it's not gonna stop me for the next 6 years and the years after that, baby. Woo!